Hello, YouTube! And hello, fellow simmers. I am Pinstar, and this is my very first house build here. So today I present to you the Monopoly Special Starter Home. Yes, this looks like a, well, at least I hope it is, that's the look I was going for, a Monopoly house. Nice, green, square, unassuming on the outside. But the way I've designed this thing on the inside is for maximum efficiency, maximum effectiveness on a 20K budget. So let's take a look inside, shall we? Yep, no, not underneath. So the main entrance here, obviously flanked by our necessary outdoor garbage can and our mailbox, is greeted with both the living room / dining room area. The walls, if you'll notice here, are painted light blue. That is because as soon as you have such an item available to you, it is recommended that you put inspiration focusing items in this room, because that will benefit, well, pretty much everything in here. So the seating capacity for this house is technically 4. We have 3 people on a 3-person table here, plus a 4th over here. This whole house is actually built for a family of 4. Now notice here we have ourselves a big expensive TV. It is it's the cheapest of the wall-mounted TVs, but even then that is pretty darn expensive and pretty darn effective. Fun 7, reliability 8. For a television. So that is going to be your family's primary source of fun here. And they can casually watch it while they eat. So gain hunger motive, gain fun motive at the same time, both quite efficiently, I might add. The kitchen appliances are 1 up from the worst ones. So it's the second to worst fridge, the second to worst stove. These are to prevent the negative moodlets you get from having either poorly cooked food or fridge aftertaste. The other thing that I squeezed in here to take benefit of the inspiration here is an easel over here in the corner. If the whole room is going to be made to be of inspiring auras, then that will help you paint there. If you don't want to be a painter, say you want your sim to play the guitar or the violin or something else like that, feel free to replace that with something else. But I figure easel, good way to make money in the early game. So on to the bathroom. Bathroom is pretty standard, although you'll notice that there are a few decorative objects here. You got the toilet paper, you got the towels hanging up here, you got the empty shelves, you got the robe. That might, that's not just for fluff, though. Each of these gives you a +1 environmental score. There are 4 of them. With their powers combined, you'll have yourself a +1 happy moodlet just by walking into the bathroom. And just like with the kitchen, everything here is 1 up from the worst. The shower is 1 up there. The toilet and the sink here are both the first reliability 5 entry. The cheaper ones are all reliability 3, and those are the ones that notoriously break all the time. Moving on to the bedrooms, we'll start with the master bedroom here. Just a simple 4x4 thing, just enough for a bed here. Now you notice that we went fairly high end with the bed here. The single mission double bed, almost $2,000. That's because of how much I really put into having a high energy bed. You get more than your money's worth just by the amount of sim hours your sims can have staying awake with that. And just like with the others here, it is covered in a carpet down here. The snug rug here, which gives an environmental score of 2 for a fairly cheap price. Combine that with the 2 from this painting, and you've got yourself a +1 happy. And a little end table here. Put something flirty on here, like a gold medal date reward, and you're in good shape at this. If you're looking for a night of loving in here. Over here to the children's bedroom, we have ourselves two kids' beds here, and also our chess table here, plus an art table. Now this room is painted dark blue because if you have access to it, I would recommend putting a confident painting in here. Confidence when working on a chess table, while it won't help you out building either the mental skill for kids or the logic skill for adults, people in here converse a lot. So this actually will build a lot of charisma skill, naturally. If you want to focus more on on the logic or mental skill, then you could obviously make this room a logical focus room while you're at it. And just like with the others here, we have another version of the rug here, plus this up here will give us access to a +1 happy moodlet in the main room here. We also have underneath the TV here a computer. Now it is the cheapest computer out there, but it'll still do what you want. Since the only real downside to having a cheaper computer is that its fun rating is low, and since we already have a really high fun object here, this computer is here for your writers, for people who are just browsing the web for things. If you want to browse the web for a temporary moodlet to take to work, that's what it's there for. So all of this in a nice affordable package. This particular lot that we are on right now is a $2,000 lot. So this house can be placed on a $2,000 lot or a $1,500 lot, and you'll be able to afford it just fine. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Monopoly House starter. You can find it on the gallery, or you can search it by name, or you can just friend me on there and search by me. I am Pinstar1161. I'll also put a link to it in the description of the video. Hope you enjoy, and happy simming!